guys, welcome back to my channel with a weekend message regarding love. It's a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, I do encourage you to check out other signs in your chart. As we know, tarot's energy is fluid, time is fluid. So this could be past, present, or future. This could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. This could happen at any time, right? So place yourself wherever it resonates, if it resonates to your situation. Okay, overall energy is the 10 of Swords. Woo. Okay, so there's some cycle here that is completing itself. Well, it shouldn't. It should be. It should complete itself. It's an ending to something painful. It's an ending to something very difficult. But there's something that you're going through in the month of June or for a long time. And you're going to go through it toward the end of December, not December. Okay, so something's happening for you guys in December. That's the second time that I said it. Something very significant. It may have been last December, but December is standing out here. But the 10 of Swords, something very difficult that you're going through. Under that is the High Priestess. And I have the Chariot. There's something you're supposed to be wrapping up, Virgo, or moving away from. I don't know if you're doing it, but there's something you should be doing. And your guides know this. I feel like they're trying to communicate that to you. Your intuition knows it. Your higher self knows this. I don't know if your 3D self has picked up on it or is even doing this. So let me see. In the recent past, I have the Messenger of Air, the 5 of Earth, and the Hierophant. For some of you, what this looks like is somebody taking action, you or someone else, taking action to abandon some sort of commitment, a marriage, a long-term relationship. It could even be someone abandoning their spirituality. It could also be someone going through some sort of financial hardship, losing a job, some sort of institution. But because we're talking about love, what it looks like is someone wanting to take action, or they actually took action to walk out of a relationship. In the current situation, I have the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Earth, and the 2 of Cups. This energy is completely different than the past energy. So there's something you're supposed to do in your relationship world, right? Because there's someone that you've connected with, or you're going to connect with. The 2 of Cups, you're going to feel like you and this person just get each other, you just understand each other, and you're coming together. The wheel is changing. The wheel is turning for the better. Now, either some of you guys are going to be on, you will be unable to open up to this 2 of Cups energy that I'm sensing for you because you haven't dealt with something from your past. Actually, that's what it is. They said stop. That's exactly what it is. If I'm resonating with you thus far, currently or pretty soon, there's this person that you have a really deep relationship with. But it's like for some of you, you can't even fully open up to it because you haven't dealt with something from your past. So we'll see what that is. In the immediate future, I have the Hangman, the 9 of Fire, and the 7 of Earth. Again, it's an energy of feeling stuck. It's an energy of being in limbo. It's an energy of stagnancy that is making things really difficult because there's something that you're thinking about doing, Virgo, or cross watcher. But for some of you, you haven't done it yet. You just haven't done it. What that it is for some of you is ending a relationship or a way of thinking. Because the Hierophant can also talk about our spiritual belief system, our morals, our values, things that are conventional, things that are unconventional. It could be walking away from a particular lifestyle. But if you haven't done that, I do see you coming into contact with someone where the feelings are mutual, but it kind of just stays there, the energy. It just stays there because there's something that you're supposed to do in order to move this connection along. So let's take a look at the 10 of Air. Okay, let's clarify the 10 of Air for Virgo for the last week of June. Okay, one more. Okay. Tell me about the 10 of Air for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about the 10 of Air for Virgo. Look at that. Oh, it's right there, guys. It's right there. It's clear. This feels like a very direct, clear message for someone in particular. What's so painful for you to do if you haven't done it already? The 5 of Cups. Some of you guys are supposed to have, I'm just going to say it. Some of you guys are supposed to have an ending a breakup with somebody. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what the energy is. And it's going to be very difficult to do that. You may feel guilty. You may feel depressed. You may feel responsible for something. So for some of you, this is you avoiding because you don't want to do this. You don't want to do the thing that you really want to do, the Nine of Cups. For others of you, what could be very painful is leaving behind a situation. For those of you that are already separated, you've already walked away from this person. It could be understanding that there's hope after a loss, because some of you guys are still hanging on and holding on to the pain. So for some of you guys, you're holding on to pain from a previous relationship that has ended and you have yet to really fully move on, or you are still in a relationship that you know is ending, or you're just unhappy, but you're just not ready to make that decision out of guilt. Maybe you feel like your happiness isn't really important enough for you to do what you need to do. But there's a decision here that you got to make, or you're supposed to make. I'm going to say it. You're supposed to make it. Six of Swords. You're supposed to leave someone or something behind and move on with your life. If this is an old relationship, then you're supposed to let it go and move forward. Why? Because you have a soulmate. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And I feel like this is the same energy as the Two of Cups. There's someone very significant in your life, or they're coming. But some of you guys aren't going to be, you won't be ready to receive them because you're still emotionally attached to a previous relationship, or you are still in that relationship. So you won't really take action with this new opportunity, with this new person, with this new soulmate, because you have not closed out something in your life. Tell me about the Messenger of Air. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands. And look at that, the Two of Pentacles. You're going back and forth. It feels like a little birdie has whispered in your ear. Your intuition is talking to you. Your intuition is communicating with you about doing something, but you're resisting it. You keep going back and forth about it, whatever that is for you. And it's connected to a different person. It's not this soulmate that I'm seeing for you. It's something else. It's someone else. And you're resisting it. You could have a passionate new beginning, but you're resisting it and you keep going back and forth. Tell me about the Five of Fire. Oh, that's the Five of Fire. I thought that was the Five of Pentacles. That's interesting. And I just saw the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there's conflict around you making this decision. For many of you, this is inner conflict. Tell me about the Five of Fire. Tell me more, please. Yeah. Look at that. What I tell you, the Eight of Cups, there's something you're supposed to leave behind. Maybe you did. I have the Queen of Swords. This is a final decision. So some of you guys, if you were married or you were in a long-term relationship and there was a lot of conflict in that relationship and you made a decision to dissolve it, to walk away, Spirit is telling you you did the right thing. They're confirming that information. For others of you, it's like that's what you should do, but you keep going back and forth. You have not made that decision, that final decision. That's the conflict, because once you make it, you cannot go back. The Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Once I make it and I choose to go toward what makes me happy, whether it's an opportunity, a person, a job, relocating, whatever that happiness, wish fulfillment is for you. Once you make that decision, you cannot go back. Tell me about the Hierophant. Look at that. Oh my. Queen of Wands, fire energy. Some of you guys could be connecting with the fire sign of Taurus, and then the Two of Cups. You see? There's the energy that I'm sensing right here. You have a spiritual connection with someone. Either you are still holding on to something that you need to let go of from your past, or you're still in a relationship. One of the two. And that's going to hold you back. It's going to prevent you from moving forward toward this energy that I'm sensing for you. toward this soulmate of yours that you have. You have to make a difficult decision. Some of you guys aren't ready to make it. You're unsure because you know when you make it, you cannot go back. Or you just haven't made the decision to finally emotionally detach from something in your past. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Devil, Virgo, no, it's not Virgo. That's Capricorn. Thank you. Capricorn energy and the Magician. Ooh. Something's supposed to be moving forward, guys. You're supposed to be moving forward with someone or toward an opportunity, like I said, but you're still connected to someone or a situation. That's just, it feels very clear. It feels very clear. And you'll know what that is. If you know you broke up with someone in the past, but emotionally you're still connected to them, you haven't really let it go. This new opportunity, this new connection, it's not going to manifest for you. It won't manifest until you let whatever you need to let go of from your past, let it go. For others of you, if you are still in a relationship with someone, there's a lot of conflict. You don't feel like this is your life partner, but you've yet to make that decision to dissolve that relationship again. This connection is not going to manifest for you until you take care of it. There's something you're supposed to do. And Spirit is telling you, you have the tools to do it. From that toxic relationship, you have what it takes. But the Four of Pentacles is here. Someone's resisting it. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. I have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are still holding on to someone from your past. You're still holding on to a relationship from the past, a past situation. And because of that, you cannot come into union. You cannot come into alignment with this other person that I'm sensing for you that you have a spiritual connection with. For others of you, I'm seeing here, yeah, there's an offer, guys. You have a strong soulmate. I feel like you have someone that you were with, and that relationship was very important. It was very significant. But this connection that you have with this other person trumps it, completely trumps that relationship and connection. This is on a different level. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah. So you're feeling stuck. You don't really know what to do. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords. This connection that you have with this person, if you already know them, it's just like you don't know what to do. It may even feel burdensome for you, especially if you have not resolved another relationship in your life. It is going to feel burdensome because you may feel like I'm stuck. I can't do anything about it. I know I love this person. I know they care about me. And I know we have a very strong spiritual connection, but I can't do anything because I'm attached to something from my past, or I'm attached to someone I'm in a relationship with. So I can't really do something. Somebody feels like, yes, I've come into contact with this individual, and yes, we have really strong feelings for each other. However, I can't do anything about it right now because of another situation. That's why this Hangman energy is coming out in the immediate future. Someone feeling stuck, feeling tired, feeling exhausted, thinking about the situation, wanting to do something about it, but they're not doing it. So Virgo, there's something you're supposed to do. And I can't, I'm not going to tell you what to do. There's something you should be doing. There's something you're supposed to do. But it's up to you ultimately, whether you do it or not. So let's go into the extended reading. I'm going to clarify the immediate future. I'm going to do a spread for the person that you're connecting with, and then I'll do a spread for the connection itself. If this is your story, follow the instructions down below for the extended reading, and I will talk to you guys soon.